Baladev Vijayabhushan says, what does it mean to be Nirgun? He says, Nirgun does not mean devoid of qualities. Nirgun, if you break the words into two, break the sandhi, Nirguna means no contact with the material gunas. So Krishna has no contact with material gunas, therefore he does not suffer as the jivas who do have contact. So if you want to be free of suffering, then Tam bhajam nirguna bhavet. Worship that Sri Krishna. Then Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnadadachyate Purnasya Purnamedvaya Purnamevavasishyate. Then you can enter that transcendental realm and become part of that infinite fractal of the spiritual being and escape this infinite repetition of birth and death in samsara. Samsara is the fractal of infinite birth and death from one species to another species in infinite recurrence. So Nietzsche talks about eternal recurrence, and he uses it as an idea that every moment you're having now, you're going to repeat infinitely. So therefore, you should take your time as very valuable and don't waste your time. Nietzsche talks about that. We have a similar theory, but Nietzsche talks about eternal recurrence being this particular moment is just going to happen on infinitely. Your whole life is going to be repeated on infinite loops. So our idea is that the building blocks of your life are on infinite repeat. Eating, sleeping, mating, defending, waking up, going to the bathroom, taking a shower, eating, going to the bathroom. You know, in Bengali they have a saying, Kajar madhe dui, kayar sui, maje maje jagi, ektu ektu hagi. I have two kinds of business. Eating, sleeping. Sometimes I wake up, take a dump, and then I do it again. Bengalis like to have, you know that saying, right? Kajar madhe dui, kayar sui, maje maje jagi, ektu ektu hagi. So the structural blocks of our existence are repeating whatever species we enter. As a bird, as an aquatic, as a mammal, as a human, we're doing the same activities over and over and over and over again. But we're suffering because we're trying to enjoy ananda, happiness, but we're divorced from the real source of ananda. So this goes into the Panchakos theory, which goes to the next Gati Samanyat, Shrutavachcha Anandamaya Abhyasa. So I want to quickly try to cover this. Gati Samanyat means all the scriptures agree. They agree that there is that one substance. It's never described to be dualistic in its ultimate, the Brahman sense. So then, Shrutavachcha, it is heard that the Lord is Anandamaya Abhyasat. So what does it mean to be Anandamoy? I know this is kind of like a lot, but we're trying to cover a lot of ground. So Anandamoy means he is full of abundant bliss. And when you talk about the Panchakosh and the Taittiriya Upanishad, Baladev Vijayabhushan makes the point that the Anandamoy is not the jiva. The other layers, Anamaya also has spirit in it. Manomaya has spirit, Pranamaya has spirit, Vijnanamoya has spirit. But also the jiva has some of that. But ultimately the Anandamoy or the bliss principle, we can only truly experience by being in relation to that Anandamoy absolute truth. So therefore, if we want happiness, as long as we're in this fractal kind of existence in samsara, if we want to experience true fulfillment, then we have to tam bhajam, we have to, as Rupa was talking about, the soul has to enter the supreme world and become Nirgun itself. That's why, how to do that? Krishna says in Sastra, Diksha Kale Krishna Kare Atma Samarpan. At the time that you offer yourself to Guru and achieve Diksha, Divya Gyan, transcendental knowledge and destruction of pap, sin, then Krishna gives you a body like his own, Chidanandamoy. Se Deha Karitar Chidanandamoy, Aprakrita Deha. At that time you become a Prakrita, transcendental, unmanifest to this world. Tam bhajam nirguna bhavet. And then you become Nirgun.